Hey guys, this is Kevin, and in today's video, we're going to discuss about what to do if you have an argument with your partner in relationships. So it's very normal that couples do argue in their relationships all the times. Some of them is once a while, maybe every couple of months, every time that's in a couple of months. Some of them they argue every month, some of them they argue every week, and some of them actually argue every few days. So that is pretty normal. So the most important actually is when you argue, you must find a solution actually to resolve it. Okay, so by not keeping silent and just let it burst, you have to actually find a way to resolve it. You have to communicate with your partners and why this happened so that it won't happen again. So if your argument is getting more and more frequent, let's say for example, maybe your arguments like happen every week and become more and more frequent, like happen every 2 or 3 days, then something wrong with your relationships. So in this stage, you gotta find a solution fast, or else you may have a chance to get breakups. So back to the point that I have is it's very normal that couple have arguments because each of them actually communicate, and then some things are not meeting the expectation. That's why they argue. That is very normal, and all you have to do is after that, once the argument is done, then you guys actually have to find the very logic solutions, and then you have a mutual agreement between both of you, and then after that you guys can actually be together and be more happier than ever after. And most of the time actually I would see that a lot of couples actually probably argue the same thing over and over again. So this is something that's very dangerous. So let's say if you don't resolve the arguments the same and always keeping arguing the same thing over and over again, that means that both of you actually is not looking for solution. You don't resolve the solution, and the things probably is going to grow up, become more and more bigger, and eventually lead to the end of relationship or breakups. So when you actually and your partners argue together, and then all you have to do is you gotta be calm down, and then don't continue fight for more aggressive ways. So you gotta actually calm down and then think about it. Is she or he actually wrong, or am I wrong? So you get both of you gotta analyze it, and then actually what's wrong, and then how to actually compromise with each other and find a solution together. So and then after that, promise each other that you guys won't actually argue the same thing over again. You can argue the new things that haven't happened yet, but don't argue the same thing always happen the same one. Let's say for examples, the very common things that people argue is probably when they're dating. So someone is always late, and these things always happen all the time. So come on, let's say I date you in the 2 to 3 times every week. You come late half an hour every time, and you actually never change. So that is some things that can be easily fixed, and it shouldn't be even argued. But because you're just too lazy to fix it, and you become a habit that you always come late, and eventually you will lead argument and lead for a breakup. Maybe as simple as that. So these simple things you can be fixed as soon as possible. Just don't come late, or even you propose a later time so that you or your partner won't come late, right? So that's the things. And if you really in the arguments and it's a really heat ups, I would suggest that don't straight away go breakups, or don't straight away say something that you will never able to get back. All you have to do is just stay silent, maybe silent for a night or a days, calm down, and then think, is he or she wrong, or am I right? So what the things that he wanted to be so angry about these things, and then so am I actually supposed to apologize? Am I supposed to actually doing the wrong things? You gotta analyze properly and make sure that you actually both of you actually find the right solution. And if you are the one that are doing wrongs, then put aside your ego, and then after that apologize to her or him, and then make sure that you don't repeat the same mistake again, right? So just in the relationships, you have to be honest, you have to be proactive as well. So let's say if you are the one doing wrong, and it can't be always him or she actually giving in. You sometimes just have to be giving in as well. So you have to proactive that solve this problem so that it won't happen again, so that it won't become a bigger problem in the future. So in short, when you have arguments and you try to actually calm down and then analyze actually how to resolve it, okay, not straight away go breakups, because I mean, breakup is definitely a shortcut to solve your problem. But then, let's say if you break up and then after that you go find for new partners, and same thing gonna happen over again, and you're gonna argue again, and you're gonna break up again. How many times you want to break up, right? So, yep. So that's the tips for today, guys. So if you want to learn more about love tips, just subscribe to my channel. That's it. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.